Looking sharp starts with the details, and there's no detail more classic, more sophisticated, or more transformative than a perfectly tied necktie. Whether you're prepping for a big business meeting, a special event, or just want to elevate your everyday style, mastering the art of tying a tie isn't just about following steps. It's about embracing a ritual that sets the tone for confidence, poise, and personal flair. At Dapir, we believe that fashion is an empowering act of self-expression, and today, we're guiding you through the essential techniques to master the tie game and achieve that crisp, polished look every time. First, let's talk about why the tie remains such an iconic accessory. Throughout history, the necktie has been a symbol of professionalism, elegance, and attention to detail. It can communicate personality, mood, and even ambition. A well-tied tie is more than fabric around your neck. It's a statement. It says you're ready, you care, and you command respect. So, where do you begin? The foundation of a sharp look starts with choosing the right tie. Consider the fabric, length, width, and pattern. For formal occasions, silk is a timeless choice. Smooth, lustrous, and luxurious. For a more relaxed vibe, cotton or linen ties offer texture and breathability. The tie should reach just above your belt buckle, creating a balanced silhouette, and the width should complement your body frame and the lapels of your jacket. Classic patterns like stripes, solids, and subtle dots are versatile, while bold prints can add a pop of personality. Now let's dive into the techniques. The most essential knot every health and fashion enthusiast should master is the 4-in-hand. This knot is slim, slightly asymmetrical, and works well with most collars and occasions. To tie it, start with the wide end of the tie on your right and the narrow end on your left. Cross the wide end over the narrow, bring it under and around, then up and through the loop at your neck. Tighten by pulling the wide end down and adjusting the knot to sit snugly at the collar. This knot exudes effortless style and is perfect for both everyday wear and social gatherings. For those aiming for a more substantial, symmetrical look, the Windsor knot is your go-to. It projects confidence and authority, making it ideal for presentations, interviews, or any event where you want to make a strong impression. Begin with the wide end on your right, about a foot below the narrow end. Bring the wide end over the narrow, then up through the loop and down. Next, bring it behind the narrow end and back up through the loop. Finally, wrap it over the front, through the neck loop, and down through the knot. Adjust until it sits firmly and evenly. The Windsor knot pairs beautifully with spread or cutaway collars, creating a powerful, balanced look. Let's not forget the Half-Windsor, a versatile knot that strikes the perfect balance between the simplicity of the 4-in-hand and the fullness of the Windsor. It's ideal for medium-width ties and works well with most shirt collars. To tie the Half-Windsor, start with the wide end on your right. Cross it over the narrow end, bring it under and up through the loop, then over again and down through the front. Tighten gently, ensuring the knot is symmetrical and the dimple, yes, that charming little crease just below the knot, is crisp and defined. That dimple is the secret ingredient to a tie that looks intentional and refined. Of course, mastering the tie game isn't just about the knots, it's about the finishing touches. Make sure your collar is crisp and your shirt is well fitted. Run your fingers gently along the tie to smooth out any wrinkles, and check that the tail of the tie is neatly tucked into the keeper loop. The tie bar, if you choose to wear one, should sit between the 3rd and 4th buttons of your shirt, holding the tie in place without pulling or puckering. Experiment with color and pattern combinations to reflect your mood and personal style. A navy tie with white polka dots brings playful vibrancy to a classic suit. A burgundy silk tie adds warmth and depth to a cool-toned ensemble. Don't be afraid to mix textures. Pair a knitted tie with a crisp cotton shirt for a modern tactile look that stands out from the crowd. Practice truly makes perfect. Take a few extra minutes each morning or before an event to tie and retie until the knot feels just right. Over time, you'll develop muscle memory, and tying your tie will become a meditative, empowering ritual. A moment to focus, breathe, and prepare to take on the world. At Dapir, we know that feeling your best is about more than what you wear. It's about how you wear it. A sharp tie is a badge of self-care, discipline, and pride. So, stand tall, adjust your collar, and step out with confidence, knowing you've mastered the tie game. Whether you're leading a meeting, dancing at a wedding, or simply seizing the day, let your tie be a symbol of your unique style and unstoppable spirit.